Okay, this is a 30-day follow-up on my Zune experience. I picked up a DLL jacket, which comes with this neato clip in the back, and it detaches and it's a swivel, and also it's got this like monster armband. It doesn't fit on it all the way, but it's enough. I use it at the gym. Not a big deal there, works very well. I wouldn't suggest using this for something where you're a jogger or anything where you've got a lot of up and down motion. The clip's probably going to come loose, so if you want it just for the gym and then maybe when you jog you hold it, that works too. Um, my experience so far has been pretty good. The Zune has been surprisingly nice. With the jacket on, just as a footnote, there's some reduction in how it behaves and works, but I find that it's not enough to really complain about. Sometimes you have to hit things more than once, or play them with the apps. There's some issues there, I think, but I'm still able to pretty much scroll through without too many problems. And I just tap and I go, and so it looks pretty good. The applications that are in place, those are actually pretty stellar in the way that how they behave and how they come up. As for quality of applications currently in place, they got, if you want, they got Twitter, they got Facebook, they got a weather app, which I actually use more, and some chess things. Right now they're all free, but there's only 16, I think, maybe. So, again, there. Now, I did try sign up for the Zune marketplace thing, the 14-day trial, and it's not bad. And the interface looks a lot like this. If nobody's seen it, I don't know if this is going to come through as clear. It's it's pretty simple. It's actually nicer than a lot of the other interfaces I've seen. Not too clunky, pretty upfront. Whenever you're transferring stuff, it shows exactly what's in sync, what's downloading, and all the responses have been fairly fast. One thing to their credit is you can buy a month or you can go have an ongoing subscription. And during the trial, I thought they were going to go ahead and stick me with I didn't cancel in time, so it goes immediately over to automatic. No, actually, I've gotten several emails warning me that my trial's about to end, and if I want to continue it, I've got to go in and make adjustments, even though they've got my credit card. So, point for Microsoft there. Down part about it is they don't have as wide of a collection, and if you're used to Amazon, the collection just isn't as strong. They do have a lot of stuff, most of the high trend stuff they've got, but there's points where certain albums won't be available, and I don't know if that's due to some trading argument or they just haven't made the right deals yet. But with the cost of modern ones, if you're into modern music and you buy just 8 of these things at say $1.29 each, you're spending close to $14 anyways, and you get to keep 10. So on that, if you're up with most of modern music and you're interested in that kind of stuff, the Zune Marketplace is definitely a buy. I don't know about the movies. I didn't really buy any movies there. You can buy the videos if you want the official video, but with YouTube in existence, I don't think that's as much. When you have the subscription, you can use the wireless feature on this guy. And once you use the wireless feature, you can actually pipe directly down from their channels. Now, what I discovered is it doesn't load in cache. It just loads and gets rid of, and it's gone. I was listening to some music. I walked out to my car. I came out of range of my Wi-Fi setup, and off it went. No breakup. Now, it's different radio because there's no breakups. It just simply stops. It still has a lot of really cool features, and one of the ones this is just, I mentioned this before, this is just kind of cool, but, when you pull out the plug, like say it falls off your clip or you're changing from your car, it shuts down whatever you're listening to immediately. And that's so cool if you're listening to podcasts. Like I listen to podcasts all the time. I definitely think that it's still a buy. I'm glad I bought it. It's a little smaller, but all these units are small until you put protective stuff on them. Then they're not as small. I did like this part. The back thing, the clip here. Whenever you lay it down, it's perfect for viewing art on the table because it lines right up there and gives you kind of a nice 45. Well, that's my review of my follow-up to the Zune HD. I still think it's a buy, and I don't think you can go wrong with it. I hope that helps everyone. Bye.